Hello, my Cancer friends. This is your weekly forecast to see how the energies are going to flow for you this week from January 5th to January 11th. I'll also pull you a self-care card to show you how you can choose to care for yourself this week through these energies that are flowing for you, and show you that there is a spirit animal guide present for you this week that you can call on, and that they have a message to guide you with through these energies ahead. I'm going to jump into my self-care deck here that is double-sided to see what self-care is in your highest good to support yourself with this week. It's double-sided, like I said, so I'm just going to shut my eyes and pull you the card on top. Ooh, I feel like this one right there is holding its energetic hand up. Ooh, and what a beautiful self-care indeed. We have the self-care of love coming through for you, my Cancerian friends. And this is the self-care of love people, love them with all your heart. Just be sure to love yourself first. And I'm getting this message for you to fill your own cup before you fill the cup of others, because your overflow is what fills the other's cup, or heart in this case, as you can see here. So share your love, but most of all, share it with yourself, is a message coming through for you, my Cancer friends. Now I'm going to go into my tarot deck to see how these energies this week are flowing for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards for beginning, middle, and end of week. And you. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Some bigger energies, but there's a lot of healing happening this week for you. I can see why your self-care is to love others and yourself. And sometimes the best way to show love for yourself is to cut old energetic ties that are harming us or no longer serving us, or are holding us back in old stagnant energy. The beginning of your week, my Cancer friends, looks like it might be a little bit rocky emotionally with the 3 of Swords. You can see this is a little bit more of an intense card. This woman is literally crying out in pain, mental, emotional anguish. And the reason that she's crying out is because her heart, you can see here, is being torn into too many places. So if your energy, your reserve of love is siphoned off into areas that are not feeding you, it's time to cut some of these cords at the beginning of this week, whether these are to states of thought or being or subconscious patterns, as this is connected to the mind, or if this is people or habits in your life that are draining your energy and your emotions. The beginning of the week says, love yourself first and cut these cords. After that, we have the Queen of Cups coming on, which is really beautiful. With this shift, you cut these cords in the beginning of the week, and then your emotions, your energetic intuition, your full cup of love starts to fill back up for you, and you just are surrendered to that refilling, I feel like, through the middle of this week, January 5th to 11th. So know that any cords you've had to cut or feel like you need to cut through the beginning of this week will be rewarded, and you will be replenished for that beautiful service you did for yourself. Then we have the Ace of Cups coming through, and it's beautiful because when we do things like cut old cords, subconscious habits, patterns away from ourselves, and then receive the healing flow of energy that comes through from it, my Cancerian friends, that's when we open our heart up to deeper understanding, deeper levels of love for ourselves and for others, deeper levels of connection with those in our lives already, and deeper connections that are new into our lives. And that is what the ending of this week looks for you, my Cancerian friends. It looks like you're really going to be releasing the old energy through the beginning of this week and coming into this really beautiful new opening of heart and self and wholeness, and potentially some new emotional support coming through for you in forms of relationships or bonds or understandings come the ending of this week. Now I'm just going to pull us, for you, my Cancerian friends, a spirit animal card to see what spirit animal message is coming through for you. And I'm just going to choose... Oh, the card just fell on the floor. And we have... Oh, hippopotamus coming through for you, my Cancerian friends. I don't know why this feels very fitting for you. And I also feel like this message of friends stand close by to shield you from life's adversities. So if you're going through this at the beginning of this week, know that you have friends and people in your life that will support you through these cord cuttings that you're going through right now. And your relationships with them will be deepened, and new relationships that are equally as deep and more deep will come in afterwards. That is your reading for this week of January 5th to 11, my beautiful Cancers, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.